Oh dear, that's not very good at all. Oh, wait, hang on. Aha, yes. Okay, right. Oh no! Well, it seems like I've spent too much time and money here in the shopping district as of late instead of getting my own thing, so we're very low on diamonds. So we're going to have to go and get some more. Oh, where's the diamond shop? Hello, and welcome to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph. Hope you're doing very well today. I am doing fantastic now. Thank you very much for asking. I'm over here mining. Of course, we need more diamonds. We've just got 6 ore there. As well as a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm collecting some lapis, redstone. I'm even collecting iron, because why not? We've got almost unlimited of it, but it doesn't hurt to just pick it up. And I'm caving as well. You might be wondering why I'm not just strip mining for it. This is a dangerous cave. And that's because I don't like strip mining as much. I much prefer going for a nice good old caving session. It's a little more dangerous, granted. But you know what? I like it. I live dangerously. Danger isn't my middle name. But I still enjoy it anyway. Because, you know, if you only liked what your middle name was, I would just like people called James, which it's not as interesting, is it, as Danger. So I think I've been here before. Why am I retracing my own steps? So yeah, I'm just going to go... Oh, gold, hello, gold. No, out, skeleton face. Don't want you. Sorted you lot out last episode. I don't need more of you now. Thank you very much. I'm going to go collect a whole bunch of this up. We'll take it all back to the shopping district, and we will fortune it up and see just how fortunate we've been.
Zedaph's top mining tip.
When discovering gravel on your mining adventures, always dig it out, because you can instantly mine the entire thing out and see a massive surface area of rocks and find tons of goodies.
Zedaph's top mining tip.
Back to civilization, and I may or may not have died once, or twice, or thrice. Who knows, but this is our haul. We managed to get 23 diamond ore and 2 diamonds from a chest, as well as a bunch. There's a whole other stuff, that wasn't words, but redstone, plenty of redstone. Boom, we got some gold, we got some lapis, we got some iron as well, lots of iron and some coal and all sorts of other goodies too. Don't know why I'm taking that all out. I want to put all of that back. We'll sort that out later. But yes, let's see how many diamonds we can get from this. This is always so pleasing to do. Oh, so difficult to actually find these things that when you... Oh, I'm just going to put them there like that. Okay, lovely. Let's do it. Let's shower it with craziness. Oh, raining diamonds. I do love it. Okay, nice. This should set us up for a little while. But we really need to restock the shop. We need to maybe come up with another shop as well. So if there's something you think that needs selling on the Hermitcraft server that I could possibly sell, then do let me know in the comments as well. Okay, boom. We got 53... Oh, yes, no, that's including the 2 I already got. Wonderful. Okay, so we're almost back up to a stack of diamonds. And just at the right time, because Impulse has just made iTrade 2.0. It's all better now. It's improved, new and improved Aquafinity. So basically, the villagers have gone. You now just actually come here and look at empty chests. No, apparently, let's start around here. Yeah, look, the books are just there to buy now. You don't have to trade with villagers yourself. Why would anyone want to do that? No. You can just buy things straight up. Where's all the good books? Where are they all? I guess this is like every book under the sun, isn't it? So, whoo, that's a lot of books. Is it just 2? All books are 2 diamonds each. Look at that. Nice and simple maths. Impulse man, I'm going to be shopping here a lot. Oh dear. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of work over here at the Glassier Base, the nice icy, frozen, lakey, icebergy base thing, because we're going to be working some more on the beds. Oh, that's right. I cannot even get out of bed. I'm so lazy. I just want to work on that all day long. These are quite menacing, aren't they now, actually? When I built them, I liked them. They were, like, asking you for help or something. A lot of great comments on what we can do for the little show. When we jump into this bed, we fell out and we watched a little show type thing. Unfortunately, Mojang seemed to have woken up on the wrong side of the bed because, look, the bed is obstructed. They now no longer let you get into a bed. Thanks, Ren. No longer let you get into a bed if there's a block above it, which means you can't fall out of bed anymore. What kind of silly bug is that for them to fix? And believe me, I have tried for minutes to get it to work again, to do all crazy things, to push the block in with a piston once you're already in the bed, all sorts of crazy stuff. It doesn't work. You're now no longer able to fall out of bed anymore. Some would say that's a good thing. I just say that it's fun has been murdered today, people. Mark my words. But I guess we should just rip the whole thing out now because it is totally pointless. And, you know, when you have a bad idea or an idea kind of gets ruined like this, you know what you should do? Nothing. Well, you know, you should do something, obviously, but you shouldn't complain because all it means is, oh boy, I've made a mess. All it means is bigger and better ideas can come to fruition. But yeah, today we're not going to be sleeping in a cryo chamber. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, I need to go up here. We are going to be sleeping right up here in our fish tank with the fishes and the turtles. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm not sure where. Maybe let's just pop the bed. Whoa, hello. Let's pop the bed right about there. Yeah, this is going to be our new bed. The game might not want us to sleep with a block in our face, but it said nothing about sleeping underwater. Ding! Clock say bedtime, if you ask me. Let's go and give this a try and make sure it does actually work. You can only sleep at night or during a thunderstorm. It is night! Or maybe thunderstorms. I don't know. Okay, well, it must just not be ready yet. You lied to me, clock. Oh, there we go! Look at the bubbles and everything, and I'm into the turtle! This is so cool! Oh, nice! Oh, I wet the bed. So as you can tell from my excitement, that worked. I successfully went to sleep in the bed. We did wake up in the fish tank, which isn't ideal, but I think I've got a few ideas of maybe some minor redstone that we can do around here to make that so that doesn't happen, so that we fall back out of bed again. Not in the same way as we were trying to do before, but we fall sort of back down and land here, and we kind of go to bed dry, and we wake up dry, but we have some rather fishy dreams in between. A whole bunch of sleep experiments later, and I think I figured some stuff out. So we've got our bed pointing to the east, and whenever we wake up, we always appear on this block first. This is kind of like the, diagonal from the pillow. If we get rid of this block, however, then we go here, I think? I can't remember now. It doesn't really matter, as long as we know where the one singular spot is. They always wants to put us. We'll know exactly where we'll kind of be. So, I don't know why it's letting us spawn on glass now. It never used to. You used to have a solid block, but now, oh well, it lets it go on glass. So, this right here is our designated area of landing. So, what I'm thinking... we got a light down there. If I get a bit of a sticky piston involved, or something like that... yep, cool, that's good. And obviously this would be powered. Why have I got no decent blocks on me? I'm going to have to use a crafting bench. This is embarrassing. Okay, like so. Boom. What we can do is we can wake up, and as soon as we wake up, we have the game trigger this piston here to retract, letting us fall back down through that gap, because we would have kind of woken up here like that. Boom, so when the trigger retracts, we fall straight through. Ouch, that kind of hurt. So that's going to kind of be the goal. We learned before that we can use detectors, observers, to see when the bed is gotten in of or out of. Words today, seriously. What can we do? We basically need to hook this up so that the block moves back and forth. And obviously we've got all water above there as well, so we'll have to do some other stuff. Let me have a little bit of a tinker, and yeah, maybe we can have our first proper wet sleep. Hey, Minty. I think I've figured out how to do it. I think the redstone's nice and simple as well. It's really cool. Okay, look, over here. So we've got our observer observing our bed, and it's the pillow of the bed as well, so that when we're laying in bed facing this way, we don't even see it. We see nothing of the sort other than fishies swimming around our head. That goes into a block, which goes down into the dust underneath, into this piston. Now, this air gap here is where the bed wants to spit us out onto, but once we get in the bed, it's going to trigger this once, putting the block here, like that. Boom. Then when we get out of bed again, it's going to sit us on top of this block, but because we're out of bed, the bed will detect it. This will trigger again, putting the block back there, and down we fall. That is technically how it should work. Let's give it a proper try. I believe, yep, it should be sleepable. Okay, we're in bed. And pistons made noises and things. Why am I so uncomfortable looking? Bam! Look at that! We fell through the floor. Yes. Okay, it works, it works, it works. Now, the only other thing we need to do, if I can grab a sign or something. It's a sign. Let me grab one of those. This should be able to plug the one little hole that we have just there like that, because obviously this being up there is going to be covered all in water, so the water shouldn't drain down there. Oh, but we are going to need to... The hole is also going to be over here as well. Does that mean we need another sign? Okay, well, that's a quick way down at least. Let's try putting another sign over there as well. See if we can see it when we hop into bed like that. Yeah, we're going to see that, aren't we? It's kind of like a little bed rest thing or something, though. Maybe it's not a bad thing. I don't know. It might not obstruct our view too much. But yeah, that should mean that no water flows through or anything at all. Very, very nice. Very minimal redstone. Shouldn't look too ugly in the middle of our glassy area here. I want to try and keep the redstone to a minimum. So yeah, I'm going to rebuild this up there. Make sure there's no leaks. And give it a first proper sleep. It just got even more simple. Even more simple than that. Just a little trapdoor. That's all. So when they've changed these bed things so that a block doesn't push you out of bed anymore, and they've clearly made it so that you can spawn on glass blocks and other things, that got me thinking, what if you could just spawn on an open trapdoor? I tried it, and it only works, which means this is our setup, basically. We can jump in the bed from below. It's not nighttime just yet, but any clock tick time now, it will be. And then, yeah, it spits us out on this block here. This is open. We fall straight down. No flowing water. No redstone. No nothing. So, yeah, let's get sleeping. And hold your breath. Okay, it worked. Yay. All right, nice. So since then, I flipped the bed round so it's back to facing this way again. That's a much nicer view, the whole of the fish tank, than just a stinky old wall. And get out of the way, squid, the great squidini. This was the magical square. This is where, when you're facing the west, that is where you want to spawn first. So yeah, we should just fall straight down through there. Now, the only other real issue I'm having is actually getting up and into bed, because I can't just have this staircase here like that. And even if you just stood up here, this isn't enough. You actually have to jump to get into it. So you got to get pretty high. So, yeah, I was going to try and rethink about this. And obviously, my mind arrived at slime blocks. Pachow! Slime block launcher thing. This is the only one I know how to make. It does launch the glass up a little bit as well, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, yeah, I did move it as well. It used to be over here. It's now over here. It's still facing into the inside of the main bit of the fish tank for the better view. Basically, because we've got this now in the floor down here, I thought, why not use this little cubbyhole space just back here behind all of our storage room anyway, instead of having it sort of sticking randomly out of the ceiling over here. It was kind of clonking your head on it as you were walking down the stairs. So, yeah, definitely this side is much, much better. Okay, I think, is it nighttime? Is the sun down? I can never read these clocks properly. I think so. It's just about to. One more little bloop down and we should be good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, sleep. Ugh, you may not rest now. The bed is too far away. Oh no, let me retry. Come on, I flew into you. Yes, we did it. Nice. Look at that. Bubbly, sleepy nights. Wonderful stuff. And then we just slowly blob our way back down to back where we started. What an awesome bed. Well, I guess this should probably be tested as well, just in case. We got a little puffy boy in here. Let's put him over there and then jump into the bed. Huh. Does he hurt me? Oh, I don't think he does. He was puffing all around. Look, as soon as I get out of bed, he gets me. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. We do... Whoa! He is angry. We do spend a little bit of time floating down in the water when we go back through the trapdoor, but, you know, I think as far as beds go, this one passes all safety regulations. I mean, it is underwater after all, so, you know, what can you expect? No, Minty, no. Oh, you minty, lucky fat thing, you. I'm pretty sure this could actually eventually kill him. If he bounces up there enough and doesn't land on the green thing, I think he'll take a little bit of damage. And if he does that often enough, which knowing him he will, he could well die. But I mean, we've managed to keep him alive for this long. It's been quite a while, probably my longest ever pet ever. So, he's due. So, yeah, this is done. And yet again, this has come out so much more simple than I ever believed. Yeah, it always seems to be the way. I've always got these really fun ideas, and then I do this whole complicated thing, and then it turns out you basically just need, like, 2 bits of redstone and a trapdoor, and then everything works out great. But there you go. Hey, if it works, it works. A couple of you might be wondering about the old armor stand books, because, oh yes, I do not want to get rid of them. They were going to play a big part in making the nighttime show, but we got the fish tank for that now, so I've got another idea for these instead. Free labor. That's right, we're over here again at the greenhouse base. These guys are going to be populating this greenhouse because I really want this place to be absolutely full of life. Why not make them full of armor stand life as well? So these guys are going to be doing all kinds of gardening all around because, I can't be expected to keep up all of these as plants and everything. I kill things. That's what I do. So these little stickmen guys, they're going to be working out for it. I don't know how to get something in their other hand. I've been trying desperately to, but so we've got Tom over here. Who have we got? Who else have we got going? Hello, Gregory. How you doing? Hang on, he's got my pickaxe there. Boom, there we go. Take that pickaxe instead. He's making the cave system a little bit bigger and doing some lunges as well. That's good for the calf muscles. Good stuff. There's Freddy around here somewhere, but I don't... There he is, making the bubbles. Right down there. Freddy, you having a bad time, my friend? Yeah, he's in charge of fish. But as you can see, not much is going on. I have done a little bit more over here on the structure as well. You can see I've started trying a wall design out. We've kind of like trimmed the pillars back a bit. They're now all quartz, by the way. I think that's definitely what we're going to go for. And I've got this kind of like diagonal wall kind of thing. Let's just have a little look around, try it from a few different angles, see what we all think. I'm not 100% sure on it just yet, but I also don't hate it either. So we'll probably live with it for a little while. I'm thinking it might need something more. It might need a window or something to just kind of break up this big flat pane of glass, because there's a leaf. Because there is a lot of glass just right here in the central bit. So, yeah, you know what? In fact, let's get a window kind of thing in here now. I say window. The whole thing's made of glass. You can't have a window in a window. I'm going to have a hole in the window. So, and blah. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not great either. If I'm honest, it's kind of hard to do. I guess from this angle, you can't really see it that much. It's when you're down here and you see it against the sky that it really kind of pops. But it is definitely giving me one idea, which I definitely must try. And I'm pretty sure most of you have got the same idea too. Oh no, I'm too high. I'm too low. Yeah! Oh, that felt cool. Very nice. So I'm not entirely sure. I guess before we do the kind of window-in-window things, we'll have to finish up the rest of the walls. This wall here will make a lot of sense on this side too. But it's going to be these two back walls that I'm a little bit confused about. In fact, this one's got a slight issue because of this hill in there. This one's got a lot of hill, and this one's like 100% hill. So I'm not entirely sure how we'll do it, whether we'll keep the glass, but as soon as we hit any land, we go into the kind of base mode, but we just try and keep the glass going down. I'm not entirely sure how they do it in the real world, whether they'd actually like just dig the hill away and just replace it all with something, or whether, yeah, they just kind of stick to the surface of it. Not entirely sure. I think maybe over here we'll just have to try sticking to the surface, see how that looks. If it doesn't look great, then we can start shaving away at the terrain a little bit more. It's getting dark. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Run over my bridge back home. I added these bridges as well. We did talk about them a few episodes ago. Quite liking them. They're okay. Again, it's all going to just kind of like grow and evolve as we do things. I want more sort of like flower bed things over here, because the whole point of this place is to have loads of plants in and that. And at the minute, the majority of it is water. So, yeah, definitely going to need to add some more flower planting ability areas, dirt, basically, in these places, and clean some other bits up as well. But I'm going to quickly sleep, and then I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, a massive, massive, wonderful thank you to my glorious patrons whose names are on the screen right now. These people help to support the channel and make episodes like this possible. So thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Hello. I'll talk to you on the Discord. But yeah, until the next episode, a bye.